Yes, I am still alive. Now, this technically isn't the third tournament, obviously, because the other two are from so long ago and a little outdated. I didn't want to make a video on the last two tournaments I was in because,
Twice.
I either died first round to something stupid or it wasn't very entertaining. This one, however, I think is entertaining enough to make the cut. My first battle is against Tempex, who uses a laser lover playstyle. Using laser and burning embrace, you can get easy chip damage until they die. Tempex switched to this playstyle after I fought him and beat him in my last tournament video.
What? Not enough there. Still over half of his health remaining, and fellow noob.
Anyway, during me and Tempex's last tournament fight, he proceeded to burning embrace laser chip me 24 times in one game. If I see you in a lobby using burning embrace, you get minus brownie points. Yes, of course I lost 1 to 2, but this time Tempex was using blue fire. But I must prove that skill beats broken technique, for all the fire players' sake.
Okay, so, this entire thing, I'm expecting him to burning embrace laser me the entire time. That's what he did last time. That's what he's gonna do this time.
Round 1.
Okay, that was a good point there. Oh my gosh, are you actually kidding me right now? This guy, oh my, just laser. This is actually ridiculous. I think I'm actually gonna crash out. I'm like not even gonna lie.
Oh my god!
Laser again.
Within reach. Total annihilation. Round 2.
He can't, oh my. Oh my, I think I'm actually going to like crash out. This entire time. Oh my gosh, again. This is actually ridiculous. That arrow is supposed to be charged.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh, of course. This is the most disgusting playstyle I've ever seen. That's all he's gonna do. No, laser again. Because he's able to without losing health. Okay, I have to win this next round. I like have to. This is actually ridiculous. That was supposed to be a fire blast. Okay, I might actually be able to clutch this up. It's not very good. Just burning. Okay, he's actually just gonna burn me. He's gonna lose me.
Victory is within reach.
Okay, he's burning me through the shield. Okay, I have to win this game. If I get ult, man, I might... Closing in, this might be a good advantage for me. Ah, dang it! These... Oh, yes! Oh my gosh!
Now after that victory, all I wanted to do was forget about that fight in its entirety, but my next fight was due. Against an earthbender named Drazoey. Now, Drazoey's playstyle has virtually no variety, but is still very difficult to fight against as a firebender. He's known for taking the middle circle in tournaments, so I need to watch for that.
Okay, so Drazoey is very big wall focused. He's gonna throw one big wall, then he's gonna just throw another one and another one, so I need to focus on parrying his big walls. If I could do that, then I... And I already did. He doesn't stasis any walls. He does earth trap and walls, and then he just repeats. So if I could do that...
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Close sort of throw.
Okay, I did huge damage there.
Moon trying to throw out some big hitboxes, and they connect. I think that was a fire burst.
That fire leap with the punch, I think I punched him twice, once with both hands.
You have taken the lead.
Crap, that was terrible. And that was supposed to be a shield, but it was an orb instead. It's okay, I still have one round in case I lose this one. They did not do as much damage as I hoped it would. Ouch, okay. Not going very favorable. Ooh, that was close. It's okay, we still got one more round. This playstyle is very predictable. If I could get really close, then I could drain his health. Or I could stay distant and wait for the circle, or I could... if I wait for him to shoot his wall. Shoot, that was supposed to be an arrow. That was supposed to be a dash and then an arrow, but I split my... arrow into orbs. It's okay, we're still waiting on the health. Oh crap. It's okay. There's a ton of damage, like tank damage. But very cautious. I would be bad if that hit me. It looks like he's taking middle. Let's stop that. Middle made him vulnerable. And I drained a lot of health, but he wanted to stay in the middle, which made him not be able to move a whole lot. It was over.
Flipping another wall in the vicinity of Fellow Noob, who goes in. They need another hit, and they'll find it. Fellow Noob diving in for damage, takes game 3, and advances to quarterfinals.
Next is SSDU, a highly skilled aerial earthbender, probably one of the best earthbender at wall stasis.
Fellow Noob versus Stacy's stepdad, otherwise known as SSDU. Earth versus fire this time around. Again, it's an odd game plan that that Fellow Noob has to kind of work around, playing around these distances where they can still threaten their most powerful projectiles while also being in the threat range of many a boulder. Mobility for fire sort of comes and goes. There are times where it feels like it's enough to work with, but in a matchup like this, against large projectiles, keeping track of your dashes has to be key, as every boulder seems to be landing right now for SSDU. But there was a fire burst in for some damage. Fellow Noob backing away with that fire burst. SSDU will march away for now. Continue to hurl earth wall after earth wall in the vicinity of Fellow Noob. Just hoping for one good hit to land. They'll take both boulders to the sky, but it won't matter. They won't find their mark. Fellow Noob trying to play as slippery as possible, trying to evade best they can. They are at the health disadvantage, as you see. Stacy's stepdad about half HP, maybe just above. Whereas Fellow Noob sitting at about a quarter HP, maybe less. You saw the defensive option there, the shielding from SSDU. Caught for a moment. Not too much off the back of it. Oh, wow. I think he actually threw out a burst there to knock the boulder away at the last moment. Got clipped by that earth wall, though. And the redirect will catch Fellow Noob. Hard fought, but a solid victory there in game number 1 for Stacy's stepdad. Good pushback there, as the boulder will end up chunking some of Fellow Noob's health bar. I think he got a parry in there, although I didn't hear the sound effect. It was good defense either way to play up that close and still be able to evade. Ultimate available for SSDU. Fellow Noob almost has access to theirs. Fire burst in, got under there. You saw the crouch to get under that earth wall that was in the air. And now both ultimates available. Dashing back and forth. pillar, tries to go for it. Don't think he landed it though. Pulled the trigger maybe a second too early or too late, however you want to look at it. Either way, he's close to closing this out, but so now is SSDU. He's looking for maybe 1-2 hits of health or one strong boulder hit. Doesn't find it. Fire burst in, continuing to throw out projectile after projectile. The fire bursts somehow get parried at the last moment. That earth wall connects, and now next hit should do the trick. A fire burst or another earth wall. Who will find the next hit here in game 2? Does the series extend or does it end right here? Neither player going towards the middle. Outer ring should spawn at any moment. Earth wall doesn't quite land. Fellow Noob continues to play at the dangerous range. Now they opt to just back away here, knowing their tournament life is on the line here in game number 2. Don't have access to their ultimate. SSDU does. Goes in, tries to find a fire burst, and he gets it! A step above the pillar, any closer, and it would have been lights out, but instead, we go the full distance to game 3. Again, likely not to see Stacy's stepdad use that ultimate. Mostly because, again, the meteor just big, lumbering, slow projectile. Want to use it when Fellow Noob is sort of out of space to work with, which means you kind of have to wait till that outer ring comes in. SSDU might not have to wait that long. Look at all the damage they've dealt to Fellow Noob in the process. Fellow Noob starting to answer back with some ranged attacks landing. Finding their mark, avoiding the trap there was key. Fellow Noob throws another firebolt, doesn't find it. Fire burst, won't find the mark quite yet. That is the move that has been the key for these fire users though. He goes in, dashes around one boulder, now backs away, has to dash around another. Opting to double jump away instead, but he did get one hit in, so he's got the health bar advantage now. Fellow Noob working hard to find every little advantage they can get. They go in, they close the distance, they find another hit. That block doesn't come up in time, no parry comes through. Fire bolts continuing to rain from distance, but a boulder will chunk them out. It's a close game yet again here in game 3. Fellow Noob cannot afford a heavy hit here. It is likely the end of their tournament, and they dash into the boulder!
Now that is how to end a tournament experience. I failed to parry that one wall when so close to victory. GG SSDU, till we fight again.
If you said ketchup, we were gonna have some problems.
Yeah, I love ketchup on my pizza. You know what would be really evil? To put ketchup inside of, like, cream-filled donuts.
Dude, you know what would be really evil? Putting, like, peanut butter, maybe, on a pizza.